Yo, Talk, what's good? Yo, Talk, what it do, man? It's your boy Photo, man, and yeah. I guess the answer to your question again is yes, and yeah, Saban did that. Saban made that decision real quick. You feel me? So before we get started, man, thank God. I'm gonna say this for all the true Alabama fans out there. I know what you're thinking. Thank God these boys came back and won this in overtime. Okay, after he missed like two kicks in that game. Thank God we came back and won that in overtime. You want to tell you why? Because that would have been a tragedy. Have y'all? I don't know how many people really follow Alabama football. Y'all remember it down in Michigan? Y'all remember up in Oklahoma? Guys, bro, we got we may have the best running backs that the world has ever seen, but we definitely got to be known for the worst kickers or the cringiest kickers the world has ever seen. Now, I'm gonna call this quarterback Tagu. I don't know what his name is. I don't know how to say it. I just know, thank God, I don't know where this kid came from. I don't know. Nick Saban said, hey, man, anybody but Jalen, you get in the game. What's your name? You got to get in the game, bro. We got you here. You got to be good. You feel me? Second to first of all, anything of all, let's say this, man. Jalen Hurts, that freshman saved your butt. An announcer told me today, he just made he dropped. This is why you got to break down the stats for yourself, okay? Let me fix this real quick. You got to break down the stats for yourself. So the announcer told us this. He told us, he said, hey, yo, I don't know why he take Jalen out. Jalen's only threw one interception all season. And I'm looking because I've watched every Alabama game. You know, so you know I'm looking. Anybody who's a real Alabama fan is looking at this man going, hey, man, he only threw one interception because half the damn passes end up in the bleachers. He threw away close to 15 passes tonight. He didn't even throw left, period. The dude on the left running down the boundary by himself. You understand how that works? You got a quarterback out here that don't throw. He refused to throw. He'd rather throw it to Eric Paul in the stands up there every time. Like, you can't be that way, especially when you have Alabama has the #1 wide receiver in the draft next year. We got the #1 receiver in the draft, and we didn't use him all year long. I'm surprised. I'll be surprised if Calvin Ridley come back next year. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if Jalen Hurts come back next year. Even though Jalen Hurts has zero chance, you heard me, zero chance of going pro. He has to transfer from Alabama next year. Has to. I would say this. I think he probably should go to FAU or FIU, wherever Lane Kiffin at. Wherever Lane Kiffin is, Lane Kiffin brought him in. He knows what he wants to do with that quarterback. So go down to I forgot that joint where it's called. It's down in South Florida. Go down South Florida with him, and he know what to do with you. Cause you look good under Lane Kiffin, but you look like butt under this dude. However, the crazy part about it is when the offensive coordinator, whoever this dude is, his name eludes me every time I get on camera. When he put Tago in, I'm gonna call him Tago because I can't pronounce his name. Whenever he put Tago in, he put him in, and guess what? He starts dialing up throws, dialing up all kind of fakes, quarterback runs. I mean, nice plays, man. Like, where has this been? Or maybe he's been calling them plays the whole time, but Jalen has not been reading the field the way this other quarterback has. And I know he was humble, and I really appreciate how he handled the situation. But dog, I said this the whole time. I got ate up in the comment section of my last video. Jalen Hurts is not a passer. He makes my balls itch every time he throws the ball. Every time he drop back and he don't hand the ball off and he's not going to run it immediately, my balls start really itching. I mean, like, oh my God. You feel me? I get nervous. I get the shakes. Oh my goodness. Alabama, I don't know. I know we got the defensive whisper. We got another defensive coordinator. You know, I apologize for saying offensive coordinator need to be fired. Maybe it was just Jalen. Tonight, it was just Jalen. Man, that took some balls, but I knew. I mean, we got receivers. Alabama has. You would think Alabama don't have receivers because of the way we run the ball. We don't have to run the ball to win in the SEC. I mean, we don't have to. We don't have to pass the ball to win games in the SEC. All right, we don't have to. However, you get a quarterback that can throw the ball on both sides of the field and not scared to throw. I was just like, listen, I'm not mad at this freshman tonight. He can throw interceptions. Just get the boys a chance, man. Get them boys a chance. They didn't have a chance with Jalen. Anyway, I'm gonna move on, man. Guys, this dude, let's say this and we're gonna move on. Jalen Hurts threw the ball in the dirt, 15 plays. You count that up. So he threw away just about 4 drives in throwaway. He rolled to the right, not there, throw it away. Roll to the right, it's not there, throw it away. Roll to the right, not there, throw it away. Punt. I did the best I could. No, man, we in a championship. Let that thing fly, cuz. You feel me? I mean, I'm so happy for them boys, man, and I'm the most happy for the kicker though. I'm so happy, bro, because he wouldn't have made it back to Bryant. He wouldn't have made it back to Alabama tonight. He would not have made it back to Alabama tonight. I'm watching on the screen right now. This dude missed a 30, probably like a 29 to 30 yard kick. I'm talking about he blew the entire thing, man. I'm talking about it's not even close. Nobody's even walking. Nobody's even about to block this kick as I watch it now. It just went wide left. And then right behind that, Georgia get the ball first. We got this big play. And guess what happened? This kicker, Mad Dog, Hot Rod, they calling. He come kick the ball from 51 yards in overtime. The last play. And guess what, bro? The ball didn't sneak in. I want y'all to know that ball did not sneak in, dog. He had so much power. He could have kicked damn near a 55 to 60, 55 to 58 yard field goal. He probably could have made it from the 50. I don't know where this dude kick at. I don't know where he kicked from. Hell, he ain't missed that. And any field goal that he kicked, even in the Oklahoma game, it wasn't close to dropping. That dude was godlike tonight. He needed his props. Jake Fromm, I don't know why Georgia stopped throwing the ball like they did. Georgia completely stopped throwing the ball, period. I don't know if the coverages changed. Well, Alabama, we did start dropping 4. We did start rushing 4. We still got pressure. That's what kind of worried me, but we didn't have it. There was no the old Clemson quarterback. Oh my God. There was no Deshaun back there to save him tonight when we rushed 4. So I was fine with it. He made that one run and he got hit so hard he wasn't gonna try that again. He was not gonna try that again. Anyway, man. Thank God my boy Kevin Ridley. I'm gonna get to my last few points. Thank God my boy Calvin Ridley. Alright. Shout out to that boy, Calvin Ridley, who stayed with it. He stayed with it, man. He stayed with it and stayed with it and stayed with it. Okay? That dude stayed with it. Jalen Hurts, he missed me down here when I'm wide open, but he gonna throw it over here when I gotta make a tough catch. He stayed with it. He made the plays that he had to make to get this team the victory. All right? Calvin Ridley, you the real MVP. You know what I'm saying? Tago, you the real MVP, but Calvin Ridley, you the real MVP. Although your brother came in here and played a hell of a game. I didn't even know he had a brother in Georgia, but I did know Kirby Smart took a lot of players from the Alabama draft class and took them over to Georgia with him. Which, you know, that's to be expected. You know what I'm saying? People smart. They know you got people following you, so that's why you got hired as a head coach. However, Kirby Smart really showed everybody that tides are changing in the SEC. That was a tight, very close game, guys. That was a very close game, man. That was a very close, good contested game. Can you say Bama shut Sony Michel and Nick Chubb down? What they have? Like, what did Georgia have rushing? Let me see real quick. They had 133 yards rushing between two running backs. So, and quarterback had the biggest run of the day. So, Nick Chubb, and them had about, let's say, we'll say they had about 50 yards, 55 yards apiece. Click, clank. All right. So, guys, man, it's been a great season with you guys, man, watching these Alabama games, reviewing these Alabama games, man. So, until next season, y'all be safe, be blessed, and as always, baby, I usually say, it's your boy Photo, we out. But I think the appropriate way to go out this time, it's your boy Photo in this. You already know. Roll Tide, baby. I see y'all next year. National champions, Alabama. Be easy, be blessed, be safe. Peace.